Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Venitia and this is your timeless reading of the day, meant to find you when you need to hear it the most. So timeless reading, this is general, so take what resonates and drop the rest that don't. Okay, if it doesn't resonate 100%, that is okay. Just take what makes sense to you in this reading. And okay, so that being said, I'm going to use several oracles here. And well, for once I'm going to start with my tarot, and we're going to take information, and we're going to see what is the topic of the day. Okay, let's see. I'm going to give it a cut. So this is going to be like the title of the reading, the chapter that you are in right now. So Chariot, so this could be a person who comes into your life, a potential lover, relationship, someone that you find very attractive, or it could be you because you are moving now into a new direction with that Chariot. There is a path on your destiny, and you've got enterprise and you've got a lot going on, okay? And this could also be charisma, okay? Charisma that you have, or charisma that a person has that you just met. But this is getting into the right track and making a potential very important decision in your life in order to be going places. Okay, so, and the second card is Temperance. So yeah, you're going places, but you would like to go faster. Temperance is saying there is a little bit of a timing here that goes on, and it's like, yeah, you've got potential, but don't go too fast. And you're just like, come on, I just want to get there. I want my success. I want something. And if it's a relationship, well, this could be definitely a relationship that is taking its time. So there could be some maybe not blockage, but delays. Okay, so we are going to see where you're at and what the direction is and what is the advice, and we are going to clear the energies and the details. Also, I'll get some details from oracle cards. So yeah, if it's a relationship, you're like, okay, I'm open to a relationship, but like, when is this person coming into my life? Okay, there is a Chariot. Is the Chariot broken or what? Does he have a flat tire? What does it take so long? Because I've been waiting, and I'm not getting any younger here. I'm sick and tired of waiting. It's like, really? There is something new on the horizon? Let me check, because last time I've been looking, I've been standing there like for hours and there was no one coming in. And I've been waiting, okay? And the Hermit could be a card that signifies, that means solitude, and not necessarily that this is making you sad in any way, but yeah, it's being self-reliant and on your own. So there is a lot of wisdom. So if the next person is coming at the doorstep, he better come with the right material, because you are, you've been around and you don't want to hear someone telling you sweet nothing. Okay, you better come up with some real stuff for you. Okay, the Hermit, when it comes to your project, could mean definitely that this has been taking a long time. Okay, there is a long process in the making. It's not necessarily wrong, because you can, if you want to make that project come to life and be fruitful, you cannot rush things here. There's a long process in the making. Okay, so we are going to see the direction of that. Okay, this is going to be much lighter. Okay, there is a proposition of love. There are many things that you have to do if it's pertaining to a project, to your work. If it is about presenting a project to the world, like a business and such things, you are in the process, and this is many people. Okay, so it's going to be pleasant. So you are working on it, and there is potential here. There is popularity. Okay, so yeah, the advice is the Chariot. So it's go get it. Okay, the Chariot doesn't, you know, he makes things happen. So if you were about a relationship, this means go out, go get it, show up, you know, be attractive, you know, work on your charisma, because this could definitely attract, you know, the right potential. And same for business here. Show up. You know, there might be a lot of competition, but you have been studying the situation, and it's like you are going to have that charisma. You're going to radiate. You're going to show up. Okay, this is the victory card. So yeah, you're going to be the one that people are looking at. So definitely when it comes to love or business, this is going to attract a lot of, you know, you are moving, you know. And also for some people, it's like you have been in a situation long enough and you just say, I'm going to open the door to new possibilities, to a new way of thinking. It's like I'm done now with a situation and I need something new in my life. And with the lovers, it's like, okay, let's see. What about moving? What about changing place? Maybe things are not working for me because I'm not in the right place in the world. And the Chariot says, okay, move. You've been finishing here a cycle and there are new options. Okay, sounds exciting actually. Okay, I'm going to take these. Okay, let's see now. Okay, we've got one here. Well, this is the Hermit card. Solitude, studying the situation. Okay, closing a cycle, not exactly being very much into the crowd, surrounded by a lot of people like the Chariot and the Lovers. You know, it's like the Hermit, on your own, you know, and being self-reliant too. So you've been studying the situation, so maybe you are changing gears here. You were working in some kind of a, you know, type of field of work, and you're like, I'm done with that, I'm so over. Okay. Oh, this is funny. We've got victory and success, so this is related to the Chariot. Okay, so this is a well thought plan. This is renewal in love, if you are more thinking about love right now. If it's for business, yeah, you've been studying stuff. Wow. Okay, recognition and rewards. Okay, good, right? So you've been waiting, you've been studying the situation, now you're like, okay, if a situation is finished here, you are heading towards a new horizon where there is going to be victory, success, rewards, and, you know, honors. So, sounds kind of good. You've not been working for nothing, okay? All the efforts, you are now going to cash in. And if it's about love, someone is going to recognize your value and choose you because you're like attracting that person into your energy field. Okay? So, very good. Okay, what? I'm going to take this one. So this is a deck in several parts. So we first have to, voila, separate them all. So I'm going to take one from here. So a deck in 4 different parts. So the first thing here is sharing. You're ready to share that vision, what you have been studying here. You're ready to share about, you know, your project. You're going to show something to the world. You've got that light within. So when it comes to love, you are ready to share here with a person. Okay. And you want somebody who shares with you, of course. Okay. Next one. It's like sharing a light, not being on your own anymore. Okay. Let's see that one. Okay. As I said, you wanted things to go faster. You could be, that is your trial now. This is your challenge. This is what you're going through, and that you just want out of your life, the frustration, which I can understand. Okay, I've been waiting for love. I've been waiting for my projects to come. There were a lot of self-reflection here, in a crisis, studying the situation. You're down and out with studying the situation. Now you want to experiment that. There was a lot of experiences here, but now you want to play. Now you want to have fun. You want to be in the sunshine. You want to be basking into that field and not that pool here of solitude and studying. And it's like, I've been reading that book like 5, 10,000 times. Enough. Now I want to be out and play. It's like reading a book about some kind of sports, let's say soccer ball or whatever. You want to be in the field and play with a team. So, when it comes to love, long time waiting, being frustrated. When it comes to business or, making it money-wise, you were frustrated because all these efforts, and for what? Well, it's going to come, okay? So first, here's this. Don't be desperate, okay? It's just a small blockage on your way. It's like the red light that is going to turn green. Don't worry, that chariot is going to go on the path and make it. So, if you've been frustrated because you were alone for such a long time in love, it's going to change. Okay, so this. Okay, this could be possibly a little bit more about business, right? We've got abundance. So this is money, this is reward, this is victory, this is success, this is basking into the light, okay? This is having more than enough. This is finally cashing in. This is someone value you, okay? This is someone recognizing that person got potential. That person is abundant. I want to share with that person, okay? There is no needy energy here. Abundance, okay? So if you have been feeling like you were living on a thin budget, this is going to change, okay? Because your project, what you are making, what you are working on, is going to pay off. It might have been a little bit thin with the Hermit, okay? But this was just enough in order to make it. This is counting every penny sometimes. And this is finally hitting, the jackpot, hitting the right place in order to have recognition. So, a little bit of frustrating, but don't worry. People will go and see your value, your light, and it will be shared. Okay, so abundance. And finally, the last card from this one. Okay, you see that word? That means making it. This is victory. Okay, so victory, success, rewards. Yes, making it. You have been studying something for quite some time. You've been waiting, okay? And it's like finally you are cracking the code to abundance. You are cracking the code to finding the right person for you in order to have a successful relationship. It's like you have been having a few relationships here or whatever, a few projects that didn't work. They were like fields of experimentation. You know, you got a lot of experience of what works, what doesn't work. You've been trying a few things, and now you are taking all the lessons in. And I think that for some people, this is a project when you can share your light and explain what you have been through, that frustration and everything. And you finally understood what abundance was and how to make that energy work for you, okay? So there could be some teaching, you know, energy here as well. But whether it is love or project, if that reading found you, well, success is on the way. Congratulations. You're about to, you know, hit it big here. So I hope that this resonates. I'm Venitia. Please considering commenting, sharing, subscribing. I'm a very small channel right now, so it's deeply appreciated because it boosts the algorithm. And of course, you know, I kind of feel better whenever I see some interaction. You know, it's nice to be seen and heard and have, you know, a little exchange. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best, and go get that money bag, go and get that love, and go and get that abundance in your life. You just be happy, okay? You deserve it. Bye for now.